Alright, now that that's finished, hello, can you guys hear me? Hello, is it working, testing, hello, I'm Barcelona, yeah, I'm a Barca fan if you can't tell. Any Real Madrid fans, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you guys are not welcomed. Fuck you guys. Anyways, so let's talk about. Actually, hold up. Give me a second. Let me shit. Oops. Hold on. All right. Hello. Can you guys see me? Is it working? Can you guys see me? Also, fuck Barca and Real Madrid. Alright. So, I wanted to... Alright, good. Alright. Most of you guys are saying yes, so I'm just gonna... Can you turn into Bart Simpson and say... Chamung? I don't know. I don't watch Simpsons, so I don't get that joke. Anyways, so I wanted to talk about the video I just released, not even 24 hours ago. And so someone already mentioned what I was going to talk about. Someone already unintentionally brought up the topic I wanted to talk about. Colton says, honestly, the phonk opinion is simultaneously one of the most valid and least valid opinions. So I'm referring I'm assuming you're referring to the first video I made, right? Because that's what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about that and just like a couple things, right? Because I keep saying this over and over again. I really did not expect any of my videos to blow up. It's just, I don't know. For me, it's like I'm still just kind of processing it. I did not expect people to actually give a shit about the sequel to the internet switch-ups I'm grateful for. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a trilogy. You know, maybe there's going to be a part 3. I don't know. Did you kick down your wall? You're close. I actually just fucking... But the reason why... Sorry, I'm not going to say the reason why, but just know that... I don't know why it fucking said that. Anyways. Actually, I'm an anti-furry warrior, and I say bad morning to my teachers. Your videos are good. Oh, thank you, Flying Shed 101. Gang, I'm so glad you're getting more traction. Well, I'm grateful too, you know. So this stream is like going to respond to everyone who's like not opposing. Well, I guess you could say opposing me, like people who are like giving their honest critiques, you know. I'm open to criticism, honestly. I'm so happy that video, my recent video, is the one video I feel that, how do you say it? It's the video. I've noticed that video is the only video where people heavily disagreed with me. I'm sorry if you hear the fan in the background. It's really fucking hot in here, so yeah. Like, there's a lot of I got a lot of comments like trying to, you know, I don't know if it's to change my opinion, but they're like very, I don't know. I got a lot of disagreements which is what I noticed, and that's perfect. That's what I want. It's so like, it's so refreshing. I was excited. I was like, oh my god, like people are actually criticizing me. I mean, I know a lot of people. I know that sounds strange because like you might be thinking, why do you want people like shitting on you? You know, but for me, it's like I'm open for criticism. You know what I mean? You're always allowed to have opinions, especially when it's more taste than anything. The only critique I could say is that Packgod is a bit toxic. That's exactly like, okay, I'll get to that in a bit. Alright, so, oh shit. Oops. Hopefully I didn't damage my earbuds. I just fucking like, and it just yanked. I almost yanked out of that PC. Anyways. So the first thing I want to talk about is in my first part, my part 1 of the internet switch up video. There were some people who are like, dude, why are you gonna shit on phonk? You guys know what phonk is? The music genre, PHONK. What could bro possibly have done? No, it's not really that I've done anything wrong. I mean, if there's one thing I will like apologize for is the one thing I will only apologize for. The only one thing I will be like, oh my bad, gang, I'll take the L, is me making fun of people who like phonk. That's the one thing I would only apologize for. Everything else, I don't give a shit. I still stand by what I said, you know. So, continuing what I was saying, it's like, yeah, I can see why people were like mad at me for, you know, including phonk. And the reason why, I will say this right now, the reason why I even included that, like, I was so close to not even mentioning it. That's why it was an honorable mention. I was like, honorable mention is phonk. I was like, yeah, you know, I'm so glad, I'm so happy that people switched up on phonk. But for me, it's like, now looking back, you know, even before the comments were flooding in, I was like, damn, this is like kind of, I don't know, it didn't sit well with me because objectively speaking, liking phonk is not really bad, you know, compared to the other shit that I talk about, like, you know, those fucking brain dead anti-woke edits that are like shitting on gay people or whatever. I used to binge watch Packgod, bro. That shit was so cringe looking back at it. A difference between Packgod and Dan TDM is that one entire persona is insulting people online, which children would imitate from, while the other just plays games. Yeah, like I said, I'll get to that. I'll get to the whole Packgod thing in just a bit. But I want to first talk about, you know, the one thing that I'll be like, you know, oopsie. People say the most diabolical shit and call it rage bait and jokes. My biggest issue with phonk is being used in alpha male edits and shit. The music itself isn't always bad. Culture problem, really. I've heard about old phonk, and to be honest, I don't like it, but it's not absolutely ass like new phonk. So, continuing what I was saying, you know, realistically speaking, there's no shame in liking that music genre. The reason why I even included it was because I wanted me shitting on phonk to be like an inside like joke. It kind of was like a running gag on my channel because I made like 3 videos or 4 videos where I mentioned the phonk, and I was like, what if I keep this up? What if I'm known as the #1 phonk hater? I was like experimenting, right? I was in my I guess you could say I was in my experimental phase back when I released that one video where I was like, what was it called? What's the title again? I keep teaching the fucking title. What was it called? It was called Phonk is Bad and Sorority Edits. Well, I actually changed it now to like, what was it? What is it called? These TikTok edits are stinky. I changed it to These TikTok edits are stinky. Because The old title was kind of clickbaity. My fucking hair's poking my eye, sorry. How dare you hate phonk? Did not know people took phonk seriously. I hate phonk, but I have to put up with it because in the community, I'm basically everyone. Basically everyone used phonk except me. Oh, okay. So that was the reason why I made that video. What is it called? I already forgot the title. Oh yeah. These TikTok edits or stingy video was because at the time I was so fucking like sick and tired of hearing phonk in practically every YouTube short, every Instagram reel, every TikTok. I was so sick of it, and I was like, what if I make a video just shitting on phonk? But the thing is, in that same video, I didn't even like tackle like, what do you call it, just critiquing or making fun of phonk. It was more of me just shitting on the edits that used phonk, and people, oh my god, like, I don't know, there was people in the comments who were like, actually you're mistaking Brazilian phonk with phonk. I know the difference. At the time I was choosing not to, I just didn't care at the time. Well, I still don't care to this day, but it's like, that was my whole thing, right? Was that just being ignorant. Actually there's a difference between phonk and phonk. I just mentioned that. Yeah, isn't phonk like 80s or something? That's the thing. When I put like, when I like mentioned phonk as in F-U-N-K, I thought people were going to assume I'm talking about the Brazilian phonk, not the fucking 80s, 90s phonk. No, obviously that's fucking like, no, I'm not that stupid, okay? It ain't that serious, dog. The content you make isn't supposed to be taken seriously. I was about to get to that right now, because that video is just a shit post. That's that's what I see it as. It's a shit post. And you know the sad thing about that video is, it's my most popular video, and the most popular video on this channel is me shitting on a music genre. Something that's, you know, music taste is subjective, and the fact that in order to get traction, I have to like be a typical loser, sore loser hater. Because hate is what gets traction. Everyone loves hate, and it's so sad, you know? But I do feel reassured that a couple videos I've made have gotten a lot of traction, like my EAS alarm video. It's so reassuring that I don't have to basically be a fucking hater to get views. Like, I love sleep phonk, can't live without it. I used to love dubstep. Me too, I did too. What if we're all clinkers clinking it together in one big clanking circle? Maybe, shit, maybe we are. Hating on things that should be hated is not that bad. Yeah, like, you know, I've made a couple videos making fun of anti-woke alpha male edits. That's, like, I'm not gonna, like, backtrack on that, you know? Because that deserves to be made fun of, you know what I mean? People shouldn't, like, it's so funny how people will try to come at me for being like, oh, you're a hypocrite because you make fun of people's personal interests. What if people like, you know, those badass, ignorant, phonk, alpha male, whatever the fuck you call them, those edits, right? And it's like, bro, here's the thing. I made fun of those edits because it's just objectively bad, you know? Why the fuck would I casually be like, oh yeah, those misogynistic, bigoted edits. It's kind of pretty you know what I mean? It's like, you want me to fucking like tolerate that shit? No. What's your opinion on Minecraft? Minecraft? What? Yahweh? I don't know what that is. Those who follow your IG know this reference. Crush the alien. I think you should crush the alien. Those who follow your IG get that reference. Yeah. But Yahweh is like gay people. Oh. Okay. Well, thank you for telling me that, because I was just about to look that up, and I didn't want that shit on my search history. So thank you for telling me. Phonk is good, and that's okay. If you think phonk is good, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. I'm so. It was a joke. Anyways, so I think, like, as much as people like that video I made where I was shitting on phonk, I'm personally not proud of it, because, I mean, yeah, statistically speaking, it's my most successful video, but it's like, bro, it's just so frustrating that you have to shit on popular things just to get traction, you know? If I make, like, excluding phonk, right? If I poke fun of something, or like a trend or whatever, it's because it's bad. Like, it's like actually bad, like objectively wrong, you know? Like, I'm not the type to shit on people's movie interest, right? Why you must ignore me. I used to watch videos and look. Okay. Anyways. I can't believe I used to like phonk. Sorry, that fucking comment it caught me off guard. Anyways, this might be your peak viewer stream. Believe it or not, my most concurrent viewers I've ever had was like 32 people. That was way back in 2017. Yes, you guys heard that right. I existed back in 2017 under a different name. So I still have yet to break that record. Isn't that crazy? Like, I've yet to break that record. There was like one good phonk song, and it's literally like slow phonk or something like that. "14-year-old Ollie was just a different breed." I really was. I was like the typical edgelord, you know. I was one of the I wouldn't say anti-furries, but it was more like I didn't like them, but I wasn't with the anti-furry community, you know. I was a typical, you know, edgelord, you know, saying retard every 3 seconds. I used to be that guy. Did you guys know that? Bet you didn't. What is your opinion on caracals? I like them, you know. You know, nothing too deep. I was actually thinking of rebranding, but I was like, not yet. Anyways, so I just didn't want people thinking I was like a typical, you know, hater who shits on everything. You know, right? You know what I mean? That's why I was like, yeah, my phonk rant video was not it. And it's not because I got backed into a corner. There was people who were like, oh, now you're backtracking because you got backed into a corner. People are calling you out. Bro, don't get me wrong. I still don't like phonk. I really don't. As a matter of fact, I fucking despise that music genre. But it's like, I think it's wrong of me and hypocritical of me to, you know, actively shit on phonk when I say shit like, you know, why are you clowning on furries? You know, that's just their personal interest. That, you know, dressing up, you know, cosplaying, whatever. They're having fun, you know. But for me, it's like, I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm shitting on people who like funk, right? But, you know, I still stand by what I said about the edits, the fucking anti-woke edits. I don't get it twisted. I still think those edits are fucking abhorrent. They're fucking like, oh my god, I don't even know how to describe them. That's some clown shit. You know? I am a cardboard hater. Oh, really? What is your complete honest opinion on Minecraft? It's the best game in the world. That's all I gotta say. No, people are gonna say, oh, GTA is the best. Or fucking whatever. I don't think so. I think Minecraft is the best game in the world. Best game of all time. Goated. Ollie, can you tell about Pikmin? Oh, the red Pikmin? Oh! Yeah, I understand. So, you know, originally, fun fact, originally, the mascot for my channel was going to be the red Pikmin from Pikmin. Because that was my mascot for my previous channels, believe it or not. I ran multiple channels. But this channel you're watching on right now is my most successful one. So there's your little fun fact, you know. It was supposed to be there was no floppa. It was originally going to be the red Pikmin because I love Pikmin. Pikmin is peak. I love Pikmin. So yeah. So I'll take the L, you know. I shouldn't have even mentioned phonk at all in my first part of the internet switch up video. Because, like I said, you can like the music. I just think the phonk edits are bad. The bigoted ones, that is, you know. So, I just want to get that clear. You know, you can like phonk all you want. You know, the reason I said earlier, the reason why I even included that in my video was because, you know, I wanted to be silly and whimsical. Oh, can't wait to use this video as an opportunity to shit on phonk again. I don't know, but oh my god, you just oh, you just reminded me of something. Flying Shed 101. Minecraft fans are so ungrateful, I'm not gonna lie. So hopefully you guys, or people who are like saying stuff like, oh, you're being ignorant, you're just making fun of people who like phonk, or I already forgot the responses. But there was people who were like, you know, mildly upset that I was making fun of phonk and people who listen to that music genre. So, you know, I'll take the L for that. Everything else I mentioned, I will not apologize for, because I still stand by the fact that, you know, for example, anti-furries, like, people, I got a lot of comments who were like, you know, opposing me, like a surprising amount of like, I was actually getting up with excitement. I was like, oh my god, finally people who want to challenge me, you know, give me criticism for once, like actual criticism, not like, no, there was only like one or two people who was genuinely trying to, like, you know, make me understand them. The rest of the fucking comments were like silly insults, you know. It is what it is. Talking about Minecraft, why were people pretending to feel bad for the gas? Exactly, bro. They're trying to they were trying to kill my ass in the Nether. It's fine, dude. Just keep it as a running gag, and that's it. If people can't take a joke, they can't. Like you know, like I said, I still don't like it. You know, I still don't like phonk. This isn't me being like, oh, you guys got me. it was a troll it was a troll all this time. I actually do like phonk. No, it's not like that. But I'll still poke fun at it. But I wouldn't like, you know, I wouldn't like personally go after anyone for liking that music genre, if that makes sense. We are sending you to phonk hater jail. So the other thing I want to talk about is Packgod. Alright, you guys saw that in my recent video. I mentioned Packgod. You guys saw that, right? So people, I guess some people kind of misunderstood me where I was coming from. At least it didn't take you as long to break the fourth wall as Ruben Sim to furries. Who the hell is Ruben Sim? I keep hearing that name. I know he's like a Roblox YouTuber, but like, what does he do? Does he like, isn't he like their predator catcher, or am I mistaking him for someone else? In simple terms, you still have the same opinion, but you wanted to express it better. Exactly. What if there was a phonk that was about this Schlepp situation? Ollie doesn't care about Roblox. Yeah, he's just a microwave. Is kind of right. I could give less. God damn it! I can't fucking talk today. Give less of a shit about Roblox. Anyways, I wanted to talk about the in the intro, right? I was like trying to make people understand what a good internet switch up is. Because the concept of switching up your opinion because the internet did is kind of weird. That just suggests you don't think for yourself. Excuse me, had a burp. Do you have a DC server? I used to, but I was thinking of bringing it back, but with better moderation. So, you know, Ollie Discord server might make a comeback. So, anyways, so in that intro, I was like, you know, I was like, what did I say? I already forgot what I fucking said in that intro. I was trying to make people understand the differences between a good switch up and a bad one. Like I said, the concept of switching up your opinions because you don't want to look different or you're too afraid to think for yourself is really weird. And when I watched Tommy NFG's video about it, it's a great video, by the way, you should check it out if you haven't. It's just very like, bro, it's so frustrating. Like the whole Corey's Kenshin bullshit that I went through. You guys recall that? People, like, when the allegations, keep in mind, these, like, what was it, like his ex-girlfriend or something? Like, made an expose thread on Twitter, or was it TikTok or some shit? People were so quick to switch up on Corey's Kenshin. They were saying shit like, oh, I always knew he was a weirdo. Oh, I always knew there was something suspicious about him. And it's like, bro, you're gonna switch up that quick? That's bad. That's what I mean by a bad switch up. You blindly follow whatever the fuck everyone else is saying without even thinking for yourself. That's bad. That shit is bad in general. Anti-furries, I haven't heard that name in ages. It's spring for me and it's colder than it was the entire winter. Are you in somebody's basement? No, this is my own room, believe it or not. If you switch up your opinions to the correct ones, then it's not bad. Exactly. That's what I was trying to say, you know, in my video. So, I was trying to, like I said, get people to understand where I'm coming from. I named one example of a bad internet switch up, and I chose the best example I can think of, which was people switching up on Packgod And in Tommy NFG's video, he also mentioned people switching up on Packgod. So it's like, bro, it's just, okay, here's the thing, right? You can think Packgod is corny, right? That's fine. You don't have to like him. I'm not saying you have to like the dude. I'm not saying you have to find him funny. I'm just saying that it's just weird for people to just to shit on him because they grew up, right? They grew up. It's fine to move on, right? Like, I used Dan TDM as another example. Packgod literally has King from One Punch Man as a profile picture. You already know not to take him seriously. That's what that's the frustrating part. It's literally the clues, like, that's a dead giveaway that he's not actually. Oh my fucking god! I'm so like, I'm having trouble articulating my sentences right now, because that's like, bro, his profile picture is literally King from One Punch Man. Do you guys know One Punch Man? Do you guys know who King is? That's like a dead giveaway to not take him seriously. And people, that went over people's heads. Anyways, so people were like, they were saying shit like, oh, can't believe we used to fuck with him back in 2022. Back then, that's the key words, back then. For me, I use Dan TDM as an example. I was like, well, I used to watch him back when I was a kid, because Packgod, I don't mean this in an insulting way, but Packgod's for kids. Like, let's be honest, no one above the age of 15 finds him funny, let's be honest, right? And people thought that was a bad comparison, a bad analogy, because, well, Dan TDM makes Minecraft videos, but Packgod makes roast videos. It's like, bro, you can appeal to different kids, right? I mean, obviously. I mean, there's kids who like Stampede, and there's kids who like SML, the edgiest puppet show there is, and kids watch that shit. It's all about target demographics, right? Who you target. The fact that people take the Packgod thing so seriously is just hilarious. Yeah. I did always have a slight suspicion that his videos were fake. Well, if you take his word for it, they weren't fake. He did make a explanation video, like what was it called? Like, it was called The Truth Behind Packgod or something. And in that video, he's like being sincere and honest. People were just so, I don't know. People frustrate me, honestly. The thing is, he's playing a character. I'm sorry if I'm not really coherent with my sentences. It's just I process my sentences in my head before I blur them out. So sorry, there's like awkward pauses. So, anyways, I get that Packgod's content is like, I even think it's corny, right? But here's the thing. You can grow up and find something corny or whatever, like, oh, can't believe I used to watch this, right? But it's so weird to like shit on whatever it is that you used to watch, like, that's why I was like, well, by that logic, I should clown on Dan TDM, because I used to watch him. I used to watch his content. So, because I grew up and don't like his content anymore, is that a valid excuse to shit on him? That doesn't sound right, does it? Oh, let me go leave hate comments on Dan TDM. I'm typing in my keyboard because I used to watch you when I was a kid, but now you're fucking corny. Now that I'm like 20 years old, I'm 20 by the way. You know, I don't like it now, but definitely see my past appeal. His roasts were just stupid as shit. That was his whole shtick. Packgod's roast is supposed to be cringe. That's his whole character. He was playing a character. Like, I don't know why people think like he wasn't playing a character. He even made it clear in his video, was on his second channel. The only one thing I did not like about Packgod was shining the light on Bella the Wolf. That's the one weird thing he did. I was like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you giving attention to this little kid, right? That's the one weird thing he did. Like, bro, stop. See, I can criticize him too. I have some criticism for him. Yo, what's up, Garrick? Being joyful and whimsy is a bad thing, it sounds. Yep. This constant droning is creeping me off. What the hell is droning? What happened to Packgod's victims? See, that's a fucking, like, let's be honest. What fucking victims? He has no victims. Oh, my AC. Sorry, it's really hot in here, so. Yo, what's up, Brian Ball Productions? So anyways, people, it's just so weird that people wanted me to shit on Packgod. Like, before the part 2 of internet switch ups, I'm grateful for. Like, before the part 2 video came out, people wanted me to include Packgod. I'm like, bro, objectively speaking, he did nothing wrong, right? All he did was make corny videos, and that's it. That's it. You guys are acting like, people are acting like he fucking committed crimes, or is a groomer, or an abuser, or someone who falsely copyright claims people. All he did was make corny ass videos. That's it. I don't know why people wanted me to talk about him in a negative manner. I haven't finished watching your video yet. Please, no spoilers. Well, sorry, man. That's kind of what the stream is, to be honest. So, you might want to watch that and then come back. Y'all know he linked wacky content creator social in his video descriptions, right? Hence the videos being scripted. Oh, interesting. What would your reaction be arguing with someone and at the end they get rage baited, bro? I would be like, oh, so you're gonna pull the rage bait card because I backed you into a corner. That's all. That's something like that. I don't know. Packgod, humble him. Like, you're not supposed to take that dude seriously. That's his whole shtick. And I don't know. It's just, I tried my best to get people to get them to understand where I'm coming from, you know? And people were still like, but Packgod, his videos are so corny. I'm like, okay, I get that. But it's like, realistically speaking, he did nothing wrong. Unlike Elon Musk, or like the edgy commentary channels, and the anti-furries. How the fuck does Packgod compare to those people? People, they just don't think. There's no critical thinking. I think we should move on from Packgod and focus on other more meaningful stuff. No, I got more stuff to say. Not about Packgod, but The anti-furry, the elephant in the room, the anti-furry stuff. Nice room. Thank you, Orange. It's really beautiful, isn't it? Really beautiful. So, sorry, let me process this. Why is your room like that? I don't know. Actually, I do know, because it's a room in a garage. It's a garage room. It's not like a typical. It's not like a typical traditional house room. So, would you rather be forced to watch Cars 2 or listen to phonk for 10 minutes? Cars 2. That movie's so fucking shit. I'm sorry. That movie's so shit. I used to be somewhat, but it didn't work out. Somewhat. What? I don't know. Anyways. 95%. Oh god, I spit. That was gross. 95% of the comments I got on my recent video was all anti-furries. Like, it was all related to anti-furries. From anti-furries to furries, like both sides were flooding my comments. I legitimately forgot I talked about Elon Musk, Leafy is here, behind the meme, all that shit. If you look at the comments, you would think that the entire video was me talking about anti-furries. And it's very funny because I said in that video, like, oh, I'm gonna keep this short because there's not really much to say. And it's so ironic that the anti-furry segment is what gets people talking. I don't know. I just think that's funny. We owe Misha an apology. Yeah, that dude was right all along. He was ahead of his time. My internet's so bad. I think it was so corny that the acronym for the new government thing is Doge. That was definitely intentional. Dude, to be honest, you did put it in the thumbnail. Yeah, that was to grab people's attention. I didn't think. I had to burp again. I didn't think that was going to be the main talking point. Not because of that, you have to do a Logan Paul type of apology. But I don't know. There was a lot of, not a lot, but there was quite a few anti-furries people. Hate to be political. There's quite a there's been quite a few conservatives. Again, I'm sorry to be political. I don't mean to. You know, I mean, I kind of shot myself in the foot for talking about Elon Musk, Trump, and the Epstein file bullshit. Just let me have my moment, okay? Let me just be a cringe lefty, alright? Anyways, just came from that video. Welcome, Ghost. You look like a furry. Me? Oh, thank you. I mean, it did attract people's attention. Yeah. Anyways. It's like, there was people who were like, oh, you know, anti-furries are not invalid. You know, they got some good points. All furries are zoophiles. All furries like to poop in litter boxes. By the way, I don't believe any of that bullshit. There's people who like to claim that there's furries in their schools. How the fuck does a 15-year-old, 14-year-old, 13-year-old can afford a fursuit that costs thousands of dollars? Like, what? No, I don't believe that for a second. Not being political, but remember when someone sent the Epstein files in your server? Oh. That was fake, I think. Anyways. What was I talking about? Yeah, anti-furs. So, people I got like a concerning amount of comments who are like, well, furries deserve to hate, or I can't believe you condone furries. Aren't they all porn addicts? Aren't they all gooners? Aren't they like pedophiles? Oh my god. Dude, here's the thing. So, because of a few bad apples in a community, of any type of community, should we generalize? Should we generalize, chat? Why do people always confuse furries with therians? I have no fucking idea, dude. Now they usually make it themselves or wear tinfoil. I thought you said tinfoil, a tail, not like an actual fursuit. Fucking shit, fursuit. Usually, both flights are kind of absurd. Yeah, you could be conservative and agree with. God, I can't fucking read. I don't know why. You can be a conservative and agree with what you said. Trump and Elon aren't the only types of conservatives. There's also a lot of more than. I'm about to like slap myself right now because I can't read. I have like an undiagnosed speech impediment problem. There's a lot more than just liberals and conservatives. Oh yes, I'm fully aware. I'll get to that in a second. I'll get to the Elon Musk bullshit in a second. Anyways, yeah, it's so annoying that people are so quick to generalize a group of people because they coincidentally stumbled upon a bad person, you know? Wouldn't that be like me thinking all religious people or Christians or Muslims or whatever? Let's just say there's one annoying Christian bigot, right? Who is homophobic, transphobic, whatever, right? They say the most absurd shit. One Christian. Does that mean every single Christian is bad? Should I be like, oh, you're a Christian? Oh, I don't fuck with you, man. Nah, you're a weirdo. You're a weirdo. You have pastors, you have priests, you have higher ups who are pedos, exploiting children. Like, would that be fair of me to say that? I don't know why people like to make a big ass. They're like up in arms when it comes to furries, right? It's so like I don't even know how to describe it. I also do art commissions. I see a lot can get expensive real quick. Oh yes, you're rich as fuck. Yeah, that's what the stream is. I just talk about I'm talking about the video, my response, afterthoughts, whatever you want to call it. I'm just yapping about it. So anyways, it's like, it's so frustrating, you know? How the fuck are you going to generalize all furries? Like, you know? It's my bad that I'm not biased and blindly follow whatever the fuck the internet says. My bad. Guess it's my fault. Should I sub twin? I don't know. It's your choice. Some kid yelled out that I'm a furry because I have a stuffed animal. See, that's another issue. People don't know what the fuck a furry is. The same people who are like shitting on furries don't even know what the fuck a furry is. That's another annoying thing, you know? I'm not even a part of that community, but I'm mad on their behalf, you know? Like people's counter arguments are, well, the furry community is known for degenerate shit. Name me one community that's sane and normal. Name me one community where everyone's, you know, chill, everyone's just fucking normal, I don't know. You can't. So, okay, here's one example. You guys know that saying? Have you heard that saying where you know, it goes like this: all Minecraft YouTubers are pedos? I know it's a joke. It's a joke, obviously. You know, people like to meme about it. I need burp again. Holy shit. Or not. Okay, never mind. Right? That's like the whole... What was it? Like... I don't know. I don't know the exact words. People were saying shit like... There we go. Like, all Minecraft YouTubers are pedos. Right? So, by saying that, am I supposed to think Dan TDM is a fucking pedophile? Oh, yeah, Stampy Longhead, he's a pedo because the internet says all Minecraft YouTubers are pedos or groomers or whatever the fuck the saying was. Like I said, I know it could be taken as a joke, but it's like that's bad, you know. Once again, generalizing. What do you think about the example you said? What example? Example of what? Furries and anti-furries are both kind of weird to me. Yeah, like okay, it's okay to not like them. I feel like people misinterpreted what I was saying. I wasn't trying to come off as like, you know, you have to like furries. If you don't, you're anti-furry. No. You can not like them, but just be a decent human being about it, you know. Minecraft YouTubers when they hit 1 million. So, bottom line is, generalizing is bad, okay? You know, yeah, I'm kind of guilty of that too because of the whole phonk, you know, rambling I did earlier. Which I apologize for, so, you know. But it's like, I'm not going to be the type to generalize. Hold on. Where's my... Oh, it's right here. I was looking for my phone. It's 3:27. Okay, bet. Anyways. What was I going to say? I already forgot what I was going to say. Anyways. There was like... Oh my god. I'm sorry. I just got remembered. I just remembered a comment. I don't know if it was rage bait. If you make a third part, you should bring up these IG Reels comment reactor things I've been seeing lately. Maybe. I just need enough. Like, I just need enough to make a third part, you know? I got a lot of... I think I'll read the comments right now. I'll read the comments. Hold on. I'll read some comments. Okay. Actually, hold up. I need to open my phone to see chat. Cause I don't have two monitors, so it's kind of a little bit challenging to see chat while surfacing on the web. So I have to open up chat. Give me a second. Oh shit, my stream's not monetized. No, I want to monetize that shit. No. I'm not getting money off this shit. Hold on. Yes, I'm Mr. Krabs. I want money, okay? Who doesn't like money? Oh shit, how the fuck do I monetize that shit? What? I'll figure it out later. I don't know. No, but I want it right now. Give me money. I want your money. That sounds really bad. Give me your money. All of this is just opening my eyes to the internet beliefs in different social subjects, which is fascinating. The furry community is basically like the Danny's World community. Some people in the fandom are bad apples. Most people think that the Danny's World community is just bad. I mean, people can donate. No, I mean, they don't have to. I can't see my stream for some reason. I don't know why it doesn't appear in my YouTube studio. Hold on. Why is it not appearing? That's weird. That's really weird. YouTube studio. Live. There we go. Now you guys gonna get ads. Anyways. Oh, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna read comments. Sorry. My undiagnosed ADHD is messing with me. Okay. Let's. I'm gonna look at the comments. Some comments. To really highlight the shit that I have to like see. You know what I mean? To highlight the anti-furries. The anti-furries, what do you call it? Ideologies and whatnot. Yo, what's up, Switch? Should play a game on stream soon when my PC parts come in. My gaming PC. I'm missing a GPU. I just need the GPU, and that's it. I'll make a whole different, maybe I'll make a whole different stream about the PC. PC parts, I don't know. Anyways. So, I'm gonna look through some of the comments. And I can't believe I have to say this, but please do not, you know, don't go through these comments and just harass these people, right? This is not what this is. I'm just reading them. I'm not gonna read them on stream. Like, I'm not gonna put it on screen because I don't want people to, like, you know, be like, okay, I'll take this opportunity to like go and harass them. No witch hunting. All right, no witch hunting. So, alright, so there's one comment that says, reasons why Packgod is a good switch up. Most of his, hold up, oh, sorry, one last interruption. Hold on, I need to open my chat. Okay, there we go. Now I can see you guys chatting with my phone. That's what I'm doing. I'm looking at my most recent comments. Okay. There's one guy that says, reasons why Packgod is a good switch up. Most of his videos have sexist undertones, and he has shamed OnlyFans creators on multiple occasions. There is proof of him staging all of his videos, and extremely obvious using AI to generate his roast. He made one of his friends look like an awful person by staging drama that led to him receiving death threats. None of his roast makes sense. See, like, you say shit like, well, there was one time he made someone look awful, but his roasts are kind of corny, so that's why he deserved to switch up. It's like, you can't just, like, what? Okay, dude, whatever. And this guy responds with, what's wrong with shaming OF creators? It should be looked down upon. Remember, kids, blame the men who are buying that bullshit. Don't blame the women. People are gonna disagree with me. I don't give a shit. But it's the desperate simp's fault. Nobody forced you to buy OF. Nobody did. You cannot tell me that it's the women's fault. Alright? The only times OF creators should be ashamed is when they're promoting that shit, their, you know, OF, in front of a children audience. That's when they need to be held accountable. Other than that, as long as people are buying it, that's just going nowhere. Also, someone in my comments called me a furry, but it's spelled as fry. Can you explore what's inside the anti-furry community? I don't know. I don't really feel like it. I just feel like reading the comments. He eats on kids, and that's why I don't like him. Sorry, I've been kind of delayed on the chat reading. Sorry. Sorry. I'm not ignoring you guys. I promise. Alright. This guy says, why aren't people allowed to not like something disgusting anymore? Why do we have to like everything you guys like and conform to you? Where did I just saw it. Yeah. It's not about that. I'm not, like I said, I'm not, like, you don't have to like them, right? You don't have to like furries. But it's like, it's just weird for you to shit on, like, a group of people for not so valid reasons, you know? Oh, they're all zoophiles, they're all porn addicts. Okay, congratulations. You looked at, what, a huge chunk of them, right? I would say this, a huge chunk of them are kind of weird, right? But at least I'm not generalizing every single one of them. There's a shit ton of pedophiles that work in Christians and are like a part of Christian communities. But guess what? I'm not fucking saying, oh, all Christians are pedophiles. No, that's just disingenuous. Right? Chat, am I going crazy or am I like speaking facts? Anyways. Also, another annoying thing, off topic. I don't know why YouTube likes to hide comments. I'm not deleting comments, just YouTube likes to hide them. A lot of them are just brain dead conservatives getting triggered because a lot of these comments are actually not even anti-furries, it's just brain dead conservatives. That's what I noticed. You sound like a broken record. I'm sorry. It's just I don't want to be a broken record. I just want people to understand me. I have to repeat myself over and over and over and over again, so people know so people can drill whatever I'm saying in their heads. What's up, Rack? Rack? I don't know if I said your name right. If you were to have a persona, what animal would it be? I don't know. I'll be a mechanic. It's usually preteens who want to be cool, so they just do whatever is viral at the moment. YouTube's comment filter is so weird. I don't know why I said so. He didn't even say so. Because you can comment something normal and it will flag it. Would your persona be a character? God damn it. Character? Sure, why not? Anyways. What else? What else can I read? This guy says, I'm kind of getting tired of seeing liberals shit on Elon. Liberals glaze them like crazy until he switched sides for for some reason. Then after he decided to become Republican, everyone wanted to ruin his business. Oh, poor Elon Musk. Poor him. People are ruining his business. Oh no. Poor billionaire. Guys, should we feel sorry for Elon Musk, the billionaire? Should we? I don't think so. Let's read more. I hate when people switch up, even if for the better. People need to learn how to stand on stuff. And this guy replies with, oh, I already read this, but I'll read it again anyway. So you don't like when people grow out of stuff? Okay. That's what I'm saying. My persona would be a bat because I sit in my room all day. That's a pretty good one. And then there's a lot of people God damn it, misinterpreting what I'm saying. People shoving words in my mouth. That's cool. I'd love to see that. What else can I... Let's see what other comments. There was this one comment I got that was like, okay, but why are you shitting on Christianity? Or something like that. Something stupid like that. Are you gonna make a video on ASMR slop? Possibly, maybe. Is that Ukrainian or Russian? Sorry, I don't speak that. I used to be a furry hater, not anymore. Well, kudos for you. Character development. Okay. I'm just looking at comments right now. But there's a lot of arguments occurring in my comments. It's kind of crazy. People are going wild in the comments. Another, am I tripping? Is that Ukrainian? What the hell? Please do femboy ASMR. Chat, I'll say this right now. If someone were to like hypothetically donate $1,000, I would deadass become a femboy for one day. Who's this? What the fuck? Anyways, I'm just going through comments. Okay, there's another. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. This is not comments from. Oops, hold on. I messed up. Fuck. Hold up. God damn it. Hold on. That's why I wasn't seeing the comments, or every single comment on that video. All right, hold on. I mean, I have to go to the video itself. Thought I could go through YouTube Studio, but apparently not. Where is it? Right here.
I go to sleep every day.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Anyways. Sort by new. Let's see. $1,000 just for one day. I'd become a femboy for my entire life just for $20. You should do a video on people who fake mental illnesses. Maybe, I don't know. Someone said Germa. Someone said the switch up for the positive was young Sheldon, not gonna lie. I like how everyone's just talking about like anti-furries. Everyone's just talking about the everyone's just talking about like whatever the videos, you know, the video, and there's one guy who's like, yeah, people switching up on young Sheldon. I don't know. Anyways. Sorry, I thought that was funny. What happened to your wall? I hit it one day because I was so angry. But we don't care about that. I still hate no, I already read that comment. See, there's a lot of people who are like, man, I still hate furries. I don't care what you have to say. It's like copy and paste, you know, copy pasta, whatever you call it. Did you apologize to your wall? Yeah, I said sorry. No, I'm looking for this one comment that was like, he thought I was like making fun of Christians or like clowning on Christians or whatever. I'm trying to look for it. Maybe he deleted it. Don't tell me this fucking dude deleted it. No, I'm not going crazy, am I? He said, nice video, but what's your beef with Christianity? Or maybe you did delete it. No, why'd you delete it? Or maybe YouTube's hiding it. YouTube likes to hide stuff. Is this evil based if true? You're like the second person to mention that guy. I used to be homophobic until I found out I was gay. To be honest, the most annoying people on TikTok are people who say that being gay is a sin or a crime against humanity. Oh, that's a nice transition to my next topic. Stop using religion to justify bigotry, homophobia, whatever the fuck, homophobia, transphobia. That is not a good excuse. I'm sorry. Just stop. No. I hate when people are like, well, I can't really respect you because you're gay and that goes against my book, you know. Brother, just stop. No. Nope. No, we're not doing that bullshit, alright? I don't give a shit if it's a part of your culture. This goes for all religions, by the way. I don't know why people think I'm too scared to call out Muslims or Jewish people. Whatever, bro. It doesn't matter if you're a Muslim. If you shit on gay people, that's bad. Why the fuck should I respect you? What the fuck? I don't give a shit if it's your part of your culture. If your culture consists, you know, shitting on people's existence, then I think it's a shitty culture. That's all I'm gonna say. Your brother's homophobic? That's crazy. God love everyone. The bacon guy, yes, I was just gonna mention him. That dude is such a clown. I did not even know he existed until Twitter was talking about him. He had the audacity to be like, well, you know, people who struggle with homosexuality. He said something along the lines of that. He was comparing homosexuals to like what, smoke addicts, was it? And I'm like, bro, you did not just say it. I'm so done with this dude. Wait, just wondering, did you see a YouTuber called Bacon Guy's response? His videos basically described what he said, defending his homophobic views with religion. I was just talking about him, yeah. Your whole family homophobic is that's something. Yo, what's up, Iron King? Anyways, that shit, no. I don't give a shit if the Bible or the Quran says it's bad. It's not. You can be Muslim and respect gay people. You can be Christian and respect gay people. You can be Jewish. You can be Hindu. You can be whatever. You can be any of that and still respect them. You know. Don't justify that bullshit. There is no justification. There is no valid reason. There's not one valid reason to shit on gay people. Not one. My gay friend is homophobic somehow. Maybe he's going through an identity crisis. I can relate. Labubu video win. What the fuck is that? Is that ugly doll thing? Bacon Guy honestly made really good movie reviews, but then his homophobic rise with Nimona. Yeah, he was all like, well, you know, I don't really, it has LGBTQ themes, you know, it's too woke for me, so, it's like, bro, I mean, that's not what he said word by word, but that's essentially what he did, or what he said. Do you touch grass every now and then? If you're talking about me, then yeah, sometimes. I mean, every once in a week I mow the lawn. I don't know if that counts. I mean, that's going outside, right? Anyways. Yeah. There was also this one guy in my comments who was like, as a Muslim, I'm not going to, what did he say? I'm gonna look for that comment right now. I responded to it, I think. Don't tell me you fucking delete it. Where is your comment? He was like, as a Muslim, something about LGBTQ. I don't know. Where was it? Don't tell me deleted it. Why did you delete it? Did you delete it? Where is it? Where's the comment? I swear I saw someone make a comment like that, and I even replied to it. Anyways, I'll look for it later. There is unfortunately still hate towards each other. Oh, I get it. I get what you're saying. Yeah. Why is there a hole in the wall? I don't know. It just appeared there. Most of my yard is stone footpath, and then my pool. Do you hate clankers? I don't know. It's kind of weird how. Actually, never mind. I'm not even gonna talk about that. I don't feel like. No. Being gay is like smoking. I'm addicted to it. I'm not even gonna talk about the fucking clanker bullshit. Nope. Maybe another time. Where the fuck is that comment? Someone made a comment. I was like, oh, don't tell me you deleted it. Or maybe I could go through my YouTube Studio app. Maybe my YouTube Studio app will give me what I want. Sorry guys. I know I'm like on my phone. I'm just looking through. I'm looking for a comment. It was so ridiculous. I need to look for it. Don't tell me deleted it. No. Where is it? There it is. I found it. I fucking found it. Let's go. Okay. Let me read chat. We talk about robophobia after the gain rights. Fuck it. You know, why not? I said dirt was yummy, then my friend forced me to eat dirt. Okay, what the hell? Dino Tiger attacked Ollie when he was sleeping. That's why there's a hole. Yep, there's your answer. That's why there's a hole on my wall. Anyways, I found it. This guy says, by the way, don't go after. If you find the comment, don't like harass him. Don't say anything because that's bad. Anyways. Honestly, I am a Muslim, so gay stuff is haram, transgender stuff, and whatever is there. I don't support it and will never do so. Neither do I like furry people, but both, in my opinion, are really stupid mindsets. But I don't care as long as that doesn't affect me in any way, as long as they don't harm anyone. Chat, what do we think about that response? What do we think about that comment? I just got here. I just watched the video you're meant to be talking about. Yeah, I'm still talking about it. Well, kind of. I'm just reading comments. There's another thing. Honestly, TikTok adding photos was a mistake because of original shit. Ad spamming the same on. I can't read. Goddamn comments. So this guy's like, man, I don't fuck with transgender, LGBTQ, furries. It's haram. But as long as they're not harming anyone, that's okay. Like, bro, like I said, People think by just saying that they redeem themselves, or they think it's okay. Like, no, fuck you. I don't think it's okay. If you have that mindset to begin with, you're stupid. I'm sorry. You're brain dead. Don't use Islam, Christianity, Judaism, whatever the fuck. Don't use that as a shield. Don't use that as a deflection shield. You're still worthy of criticism. Alright? There's no excuse for being anti-LGBTQ, right? Religion is don't use religion. That's bullshit. All right. Let me reword that. Using religion to justify that is bullshit. That's what I meant to say. My bad. I have a gay friend and he hates religion. Oh. Well, hopefully he understands, or they, I don't know, they understand that, you know, not every religious person is a bad one, or bad person, you know. It is indeed haram, but you can still respect gay and transgender people. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, you know, okay, two people of the same gender kissing. Why does that make you mad? At this point, it's just me rambling about bullshit, like religion bullshit. It's supposed to be about the fucking video I made. Anyways, let's get back on that. So a lot of comments I've been receiving were from, like I said, I hate to be like bring politics or whatever, but a lot of them are conservatives, heavy conservatives, or anyone opposite of my political beliefs that are commenting because I shit on their daddy Trump or Elon Musk, or did I think anti-furries or what did I say in that video? I was like, I don't know. I honestly forgot. What half the shit I said in that video. But people were like, oh, you know, anti-furries are kind of valid, you know. They're against zoophilia. They're against, I don't know, whatever the fuck they're against. It varies from time to time, you know. So, yep. Like I said, I'm not really good at articulating my thoughts in real time, so sorry if I do sound like a broken record. My bad blood. Really frustrating. I think I'm losing my voice. Hold on. Actually, I was thinking of showing you guys a clip of, you guys know who Dante is? Actually, no, let me go through my other channel. I'm canceling you because you called Mozambique. Can't say that country's. Oh shit! What the fuck? Hello? What? I just got a pop up on my screen. Anyways, Roblox music. Sorry. Yeah, I deserve to be canceled for that. Not that guy. Who are you talking to? I'm talking about Dante. Are you saying not that guy to Dante? Because he said something. He watched Tommy Energy's video about the internet switching up, and he said something that was like, really, how do you say? It was like, he took the words out of my mouth. I wanted to say, like, originally I wanted to say, well, like what he was saying about the internet switching up on Packgod. But then I was like, nah, like I don't want to like, you know, copy what he said word by word. Not that I could anyway, because he says the N word with the A. So live is Roblox. All right, where's the video? Where is the video? It wasn't that long ago. It was like maybe 2 or 3 months ago. Found it. Bro, they're using something called PagerU. PagerU? Oh yes, I heard about that. Yeah, not good, not good. So let me pull this video up. Hold on. Let me just skip to the part where he's like talking about Packgod. Where is it? I think it was right here. You guys fuck with Dante. Video on country stereotypes win. What do you mean? I mean, if you're talking about, I already kind of made a stream like that. I was like ranking stereotypical music or something like that. If you're talking about that, then I mean, I already did that. So where is it? I'm gonna show you the clip. Let me test the audio actually.
It was funny. It was funny for the time that.
All right, I'm assuming you guys can hear that, right? Hold on, let me go back. I'm trying to look for the part where he mentions Packgod. Where you guys heard it for a split second, like you heard the voice, right? I keep streaming. I goon to this shit. All right, you do you, buddy. I guess. My country has man-eating spiders, and we wrestle crocodiles. Australia. Hold on. Okay. Alright, hold on. Let me open up my stream once again on my phone. Okay. Let me know if you guys can. Let me press on what, F2 was it? Yeah, F2. Alright, can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see? Oh, hold on. Let me move my move right here. Oops, no. Now can you guys see my screen? Sorry, I wanted to move my cam so you guys can see his face. Okay. So, all right, let's listen. Sorry, the fucking GIF on this chat. Never mind. Just forget about it. Anyways. All right, so you see the title, right? Dante reacts to Tommy NFG spitting facts about the internet switching up on creators, and there's a part where in the original video, the Tommy NFG video. Why didn't you reply? I don't know what to reply with. Please stop yapping and play the video. Let me give context. So in Tommy NFG's video, he talked about how, you know, the internet switch-up problem, right? People switching up. Oh, this content creator's corny. Oh, this guy's always been a weirdo. Oh, now I like him again. You know? All right, just listen.
Quote unquote. Holy history books are gonna skip our generation. Basically roast them, talking like Eminem and Rap God until they can't say anything. And I never really watched him, but apparently a lot of people used to like him.
Again, he's talking about Packgod, right? And like the internet switching up on him. But look what Dante has to say. It was so real. I have to show you guys.
Does have over 5 million subs.
Yeah.
But now they're clowning him and saying, "No way we used to watch this."
Wait, why? It was funny. It was funny for the time that it came out.
It just shows me how fast the internet can change their opinions on someone. What I think is happening with...
Wait, okay, so look. Yeah, someone said at that time.
Listen,
yes.
listen, chat,
Exactly.
listen.
So the fact that you found something funny at that time and then grew out of it.
Listen.
Now you just completely shit on the person? What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. That's what the fuck I'm saying. Did you guys listen to? Did you guys hear him? Hey guys, what's up? What's up, SMG4 fan? A guy reacting to a guy reacting to a video. Yeah. Anyways.
There are shit I used to like that I'm not watching anymore. But I'm not going around like, yo, fuck Caillou and fuck Barney, nigga. What the fuck? On the dead homies. Give a fuck about Ammo and Sesame Street? Oh, PBS going down? Nigga, fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't watch that shit. I'm a grown-up. I'm supposed to just shit on that shit just because I don't find that shit. I wouldn't watch that shit now. Are we? Like, niggas is weird. Give a fuck about iCarly. That's so Raven, nigga. What?
See? You see what he's saying? Hold on. Let me switch the... What the fuck is the hotkey for... Okay, it's F8. Alright, I'm looking at my hotkeys. Hold on. There. It should be on the main cam, right? Yes, okay. Sorry, I have one monitor, so it's kind of hard for me to navigate. So, you hear what he's saying, right? You hear what he said. What Dante said. So, are we supposed... Oh shit. Oops. Are we supposed to shit on things we used to like because we grew up? Like, what the fuck? I don't know. I mean, I personally never like watched a full Packgod video. But like, if you found it funny at the time, it's like, sure, you can be like, oh, can't believe you used to watch them, right? Okay, fine. That's fair, I guess. But it's like, why waste your energy shitting on him, right? It's like, bro, I don't know. How can people like Packgod? It's not only corny. Oh, God damn it. I can't fucking read. Corny, but it's also staged. I mean, you're not really supposed to take the dude seriously to begin with. That's the whole thing. People just don't understand that. That's... Oh my god. I almost don't even want to talk about him anymore. Because people... Yes. You don't have to find them funny. You don't have to find them entertaining. But his whole shtick is that he's a joke. Right? Nobody is supposed to take him seriously. His profile picture is literally King from One Punch Man. If you watch One Punch Man, or even like... If you know anything about it, then you'll know where I'm coming from. Why didn't you reply with woo woo? I will later. People on the internet can't even form original opinions anymore. Exactly, that's what made me make that internet switch up I'm grateful for video in the first place. Like, but like I said, I keep repeating myself over and over again. It's switch ups are only justified if it's for the better. Like people switching up on Andrew Tate. That guy was always a weirdo from the start. Pushing these fucking dumbass narratives about men and masculinity. Now he's a fucking nobody. That's good. That people realize that he's a fucking maniac. BRB gonna make some ice cubes. Alright. So, apparently, according to the Packgod, the anti-Packgods, whatever you want to call them, haters or whatever, I'm supposed to shit on Thomas the Tank Engine because I used to watch Thomas the Tank Engine. But now that I'm 20 years old, I'm gonna like shit on Thomas the Tank Engine? That's the logic, these people have. Like what the hell? Yo, what's up, Veiled Finneck? What's up? I don't know. All I'm saying is that Packgod was done dirty. Like, you don't have to like him. I'm not saying you have to like him. I don't even watch him. I'm not even subscribed to him. But it's like, bro, how the fuck are you gonna like grow up and grow out of something you used to watch and actively shit on a thing you used to watch? You know what I mean? It's like, bro, no. People are just cowards to pretend so they don't get flaked. Yeah, like, people align themselves with the most popular opinion because they don't want to stand out. I don't give a shit. I'll say whatever the hell I want to say. I don't care if it's like popular or non-popular, controversial or not too controversial, grass is green, whatever it is. I'll say the stuff I say what I say because I fully believe in it. Not because I'm putting up a show, not because, I want to be different, no. I just say, I'm an honest dude, I'm honest. I'm not gonna fucking bandwagon or, you know what I mean? Sorry I'm late, but I have an original opinion. If you don't like someone, don't watch them. If you comment for hate or something, they're going to appear more. Nowadays it's all monotone. Oh, God damn it, I can't read. Nowadays it's all a monotonic movement, like a flow of a single thought. Yes, precisely. That's precisely what it is. Yo, what's up, a guy who likes pain? I don't know how to put my thoughts into goddamn fuck. I have like some speech impediment problem. It's undiagnosed. I'm sure of it. I have like XQC syndrome. Put my thoughts into words. Overall, I agree with you. I just don't believe media should be criticized because the audience that used to consume it grew out of it. Yeah. And people are gonna say, oh, but Packgod's different. He shits on people in Discord VC. Once again, his shitty ass roast, his corny roast that he comes up with is a part of his thing, his character. Oh my god, people just don't know what a character is anymore. You guys remember Filthy Frank? Pink guy? That's a fucking character. Do people think Joji, is that his name? That's his name, right? Joji, right? Acts like that. But so the thing is, if Pink Guy was a thing nowadays, people would be shitting on him because they think that is that his name? Let me verify. What's his name? What is Pink Guy's real name? Joji, there I go. Yeah, it is Joji. Joji, I don't know. So if he exists, if Filthy Frank, Pink Guy, whatever the fuck were to exist nowadays, I feel like people would be shitting on him because they think the Filthy Frank, Pink Guy persona is actually how Joji acts, if that makes sense. Right? People wouldn't be like, oh, it's just a character, it's just a silly old character. They would think, they would legitimately shit on him because, oh, this guy is so corny. Oh, this guy, he just says, hey boss. This guy's so shit. We need to clown on him. What's up, Sans? Pep the Sans guy. Fucking, I guess characters are not a thing anymore. I don't know. I think a lot of people have forgotten how to recognize that something is satire without it being said explicitly. Exactly, you know? I wanted to create... I mean, I've already created satirical content in the past. like the Daniel Tiger rant video. That's obviously satire. I hope that was clear. I hope it was clear. Your job has been done. Oh, okay. Oh, it was nice seeing you, Sans guy. Okay, I don't like Packgod's content, but sending hate to him shouldn't happen. Just stop watching him if you don't like it. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god, that's what I'm saying. That people just I'm fully convinced that people are just rage baiting me. That's what this is. I'm going crazy. People are just rage baiting me. Well, kudos to you. You know, you're helping me get my video out in the algorithm, so thank you, I guess. I don't know. You didn't have any ice cubes? That's RIP. I'm a professional hater. It's just so edgy. I agree. Like, they'll shit on anything that's popular. Like I said, I've already mentioned this in the beginning of the stream. I know I was guilty of that. I made fun of phonk, the music genre. But I already talked about that, so I don't really feel like repeating myself. We, the entire internet, have collectively decided to rage bait you. Yeah. Can you reply to my comment with woo woo? I'll reply to it maybe right now. Fucking why not? It was on my recent video, right? I found it. You know, it doesn't hurt to reply, you know. I like to go with my audience requests. I love crunchy ice cubes. Oh, me too. What's up, Shadow Alfred? What's up, Paper? Yeah, I mean, I don't like I said earlier, I don't like phonk. It's shit, in my opinion. But it's like, for me to make a whole ass video dedicated to it, it's like, bro, I'm kind of a hypocrite, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I was thinking of privating that video, the phonk rant video. So, if you want to archive it, here's your chance, because, I don't know. Or maybe I'll unlist it. Maybe I won't private it. I'll just unlist it. Cause I'm really not proud of it. I'm really not proud of that video. And once again, it's not because I've been backed into a corner. Oh, you guys got no. It's because I just, you know, it just didn't register in my brain at the time that I was appearing as a typical sore loser hater on the internet who shits on the most popular thing. I don't know. Why do you think cats are better than dogs? Well, like, kind of just explained it in my video, my first video. I kind of did that already. Go watch it. Yo, what's up, Brush? Cats are better and I'm allergic. Once again, I don't think it's... I mean, I know in that video I made it seem like it's factual. But with everything I said, I mean, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of clear that it's not factual. It's just my opinion. Yo, what's up? Mailing? Baby mailing? I'm allergic to cats, that's why I have a dog. Bedbugs are better. Everything like interest is subjective in the end, to be honest. I know... Oh. Hold on, give me a second. My dad is I think someone's calling me. Hold on. What happened? Oh, I mean, I can do it right now. Right, he wants me to do it right now? Okay. Sorry, I didn't. That was my fault. I didn't tell you guys I was gonna stream. It's okay. It'll be real quick. Okay. Bye. Shit. That was my mom. Sorry. Anyways. Do you guys mind waiting an estimated 2 minutes? I'm going to do something real quick. Just 1 or 2 minutes, or even 3. It's not gonna take long. I just need to do something real quick. Alright. Alright. Give me a second. I need to you can look at my starting Zoom screen. Alright. Be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, I had to like order pizza. So I'm gonna be live for 30 more minutes and then I'm gonna go eat. God fucking shit. Why the fuck am I having trouble speaking? Why the anyways. Sorry. Just order pizza. That's it. I had to call my dad back. He called me like 90 minutes ago. I was like, oh shit. I don't know. That was my fault. I didn't tell him I was streaming, so that's my fault. No, bro, I literally said it was gonna take like 1 or 2 minutes. Yeah. Anyways. So I guess, what should we talk about, honestly? I mean, I know we were busy yapping about my video. Also, there was like someone who typed a Japanese text. What does that mean? Can I see it? Oh, doesn't let me copy. Never mind, I can't translate it. Talk about AI fandom reviews. Maybe. Fandom reviews. I don't know. Fandoms are... I don't like to... Oh! Actually, you did bring up something that I would be a good talking point. Sorry, just fucking my words are just stumbling. Is that I want to talk about how people, you rambled too much in the newest video. I had to, bro, because I want to get my thoughts out there. You know, I'm not gonna be like, well, anti-furries are bad. Okay, I'm moving on to the next. No, I don't do that here. I'm sorry. I do not do that here. I'm a yapster. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm a yapster. I'm a certified yapper. The translator extension I used to translate to, he was fired, but the child ran away. Okay. Talk about the K-pop demon hunters. Bro. Oh my god, it's going full circle. It's coming full circle. You know, people are like saying shit like, I'm so glad K-pop demon hunters is getting shit on. I'm so glad this movie's getting hate. Again, it's the hating epidemic shit that I was just talking about. Oh my fuck. It's okay to not like a movie or the fandom or whatever. But like, how you approach your opinion will dictate how people are going to respond to you. So don't be surprised. That would be like if I were to barge in the Cars community, right? Like I'm talking about Lightning McQueen Cars, right? That would be like if I were to invade their community and be like, dude, Cars is so shit. I am so glad people don't like Cars. Cars 2, Cars 3, it's all bad. It's so shit. Like, wouldn't I look like an asshole? Wouldn't I look like an asshole for doing that? And people like to say, well, what did they say? They were like, they would say shit like, in response to people who are like, well, you're not the target demographic, right? And those same people who are like, oh, I'm so glad K-pop Demon Hunters is getting hate. They will say shit like, well, saying it's a kids movie is not valid. They will say stupid shit like that. And I agree that I agree somewhat that using the it's a kids movie excuse is, I don't know, I have mixed feelings on that. But it's like, I don't know. I'm in disbelief. What's up, blue comment? I can't even articulate my sentences. I'm just... Whenever something frustrates me, I genuinely have a hard time putting my thoughts together. Because I just want to say a bunch of things simultaneously. And it just bunches up. And I don't know. I've seen like Instagram reels. People who are like... It shows footage of K-pop demon hunters. And the caption says like says something like, "Dude, I can't believe people find this movie good. It's so corny. Oh my god. I'm so glad people are shitting on his movie." Some bullshit like that. I'm like, bro, that just proves that hate is like the meta now. That shit gets traction. Planes suck. They did something bad in 2001. It makes me so mad I can't even words is a sentence I've heard before. Oh, really? So, it's like, bro, like, I get that you don't like a movie. I don't like movies either. I think Cars 2 is shit. I'm speaking for real this time. But I'm not fucking wasting my energy making IG reels saying shit like, I'm so glad that I'm not the only one who doesn't like Cars 2. I'm so glad a lot of movie reviewers, a lot of critics don't like Cars 2. I'm so glad. Like, that's so weird. Like, if you like Cars 2, I have no problem with you. I mean, every movie is worthy of criticism, not gonna lie. There's no such thing as a perfect movie. Trains are cool. Dude, I love trains, dude. I used to love trains. 100, negative 100 social credit. As said, some people simply wish to be contrarian. My mouth is not functioning today. It's like I said, hating epidemic. You know what? That's a new video idea. The hating epidemic. That's my new video idea. A lot of people are too comfortable being haters. Oh my god. You know what? I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I even made this stream or went live today. I unintentionally gained a new video idea. The plane epidemic. Like, you guys, I'm not the only one, right? I'm not the only one who notices that there's so much fucking negativity and hate. Now, I'm not going to be the moral police, right? Because to be quite honest, I don't declare myself a good person. I'm not like goody two shoes. I mean, on the surface it may seem like that, but honestly, I don't know. I can be kind of brutally honest when it comes to certain subjects like religion. I will straight up tell you, and I will straight up say, you know, you don't use religion. Like what I was saying earlier about the religion. You know, people who use religion to justify bigotry, right? I will say shit like, you know, don't use a fucking old ancient book to justify your hatred towards LGBTQ people, right? I would say shit like that. I'm here because I'm waiting. Fucking shit. Waiting for Silk Song to install. And you're right, it's especially prevalent. Though maybe I just didn't notice it before. Yeah, I agree, Henry. I don't know why I said I agree. You were just agreeing with me, and I'm like, oh yeah, I agree. I'm kind of stupid, not gonna lie, guys. What's up, Brock? Honestly, I'd say you're more of an underrated YouTuber than anyone I've seen over the past few years. Well, thank you. I'm honored to be a unique, underrated YouTuber. My old religious school started teaching kids that evolution and basic science isn't real. See? When I see shit like that, I can be brutally honest. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, but actually no, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. No, fuck it. I stand by what I say. I'm sorry, but factually speaking, God does not exist. I'm sorry. See what I mean? Like, I don't paint myself, or I try not to, like, be the moral police, right? People are gonna think I'm an asshole for saying that. But it's okay. I'm not saying it's bad to believe in him. You know, people's comfort space is the church, right? There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that's wrong. Got fucking hairs poking my eye, sorry. So, yeah, my atheist side just came out right now. I'm sorry. Bully me into going to animate. Please help me. Going to what? Sorry, I can't really comprehend what you're saying. Respectfully, you know. So when I see church and state put together, that genuinely infuriates me. You know, Texas is putting the 10 Commandments in their school. Was it Texas? Hold on. Texas 10. Yes, it was Texas. It's like, bro, whatever happened to freedom of religion? See, that's the bullshit that makes me mad. I will gladly be vocal about that. I do have a reading problem today. That's bullshit. The church, God, religion, whatever the fuck it is, that has anything to do with a omnipotent being, that should be a personal thing. Don't bring that shit to schools, public schools, politics. Don't use that shit to justify bigotry, misogyny, whatever the fuck. Anything that's bad. No. People are gonna disagree with me. I don't give a shit. People are gonna say, well, you're being insensitive because, you know, religion is a serious thing. It's a touchy subject. I mean, okay, alright, that's cool, but I'm still gonna be vocal about it. And then people are gonna think I'm like an average r/, what is it called, r/atheism on Reddit? People are so quick to assume I'm a Redditor because I'm an atheist. Yeah, whatever you say, buddy. You know, whatever you say. Yeah. You got me there. I'm a Reddit atheist user. Do you worry about how easy it is to find misinformation now? Somewhat. I've been pretty skeptical recently. Sorry, I kind of rambled about religion. See, now, like, for me, it's like I try not to talk about my atheist viewpoints too often. because I do recognize how I can recognize that it's annoying. You know, no one wants to hear atheist shenanigans 24/7. So I don't know. I will try to be as honest as I can through my YouTube journey. I want to hear atheist, yeah. Like if someone were to tell me, oh, Jesus Christ loves you, or someone, like if I get hurt, right? But they don't know I'm atheist, but they still say stuff like, oh, I'm praying for you. That's fine, you know? I have no problems with that. I don't know. I think I'm going to talk about that. I think I'm going to talk about that in a separate stream. I don't know. I believe in ghosts. Yeah, for me, I'm like the textbook definition of an atheist. I don't believe in spirits. I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in you know, stuff like that. I think the what is it called? The Ouija board? I think that's bullshit. I think that's fake. What else? Annabelle. That shit's bullshit too. It's all bullshit. That's the type of person I am, you know? So, yeah, guys, you got to know me a little bit more. And just want to make it clear, in case it wasn't obvious enough, I don't hate all religious people. I don't hate all Muslims. I don't hate all Jewish people. I don't hate every Christian. I just hate the bad ones, okay? It's annoying to say over and over again. But people just lack critical thinking skills and automatically assume, you know, you're a certain person with a certain viewpoints or like character or whatever. Where do you think things are headed? I don't know. I just know people who have seen ghosts and shit, apparently. Yeah, I'm not the type of person to believe in that stuff. But, yep. The things I yap about on this channel comes from me wanting to be vocal or talk about stuff. Whether it's serious or if it's like a random topic like EAS alarms. Like, I don't know. I feel like it can be quite inconsistent, but I try to manage it, you know? So, yeah. I don't believe in things like that, but it's fun to talk about. I mean, that's fine, you know? So if people think I'm an asshole, well, sorry. I guess. I don't really... Actually, no, I'm not sorry. I don't know. I am who I am, alright? For anyone that's going to rewatch this stream, or watch it when this stream is done uploading. I was gone for 5 minutes. Why are people talking about ghosts? I was rambling about my... What was I rambling about? Like people, like religious extremists or something like that. So, like I said, I'll talk about things that are like, that infuriate me, that make me, you know, whatever negative emotion. For example, in one of my videos in the past, I talked about how dudes who say She's not gonna let you hit, little bro, was corny. The people who say that respond to men who show empathy, or like they feel sorry for women or whatever the fuck it is. Like, I'll talk about things like that because I genuinely think that's dumbass mindset to have. Like, because you show women sympathy, oh, you're trying to get into her pants. I'm like, what kind of logic is that? People will call me virtual signaler, people will call me a simp, a suck up for women, pick me boy. I've been called that numerous times. And I'm not doing this for a show or anything like that. I'm saying what I say. I post the things I post because I want to talk about it, you know? I have a joke that I have an apartment ghost when things go missing. In reality, it's my ADHD causing me to misplace stuff. I think that sort of thing is just projection for how they treat people. Exactly. So it's like, bro. My brain is a big old mush right now from all the yapping. But I don't care what people have to say. They can call me pick me boy, they can call me a suck up for women, they can call me libtard, they can call me soy boy cuck. I don't give a shit. Because I'm here and I'll be here for as long as I can. Gamer posture. Speaking of that, I was thinking of going to the doctors for scoliosis. So anyways, I'm gonna be who I am, you know. Oh, I will try to be. I mean, it shouldn't be that challenging. I didn't come into this YouTube space just to please everyone. Like, if I don't know. Like, yeah, maybe my political bantering can be a bit much. Like in my recent video, I was like, Trump this, Trump that. But that's just my vocal side, you know, my vocal me wanting to express my feelings towards the Trump administration and Elon Musk shenanigans and Jeffrey Epstein. He looks like a giraffe. You've been gaming while watching this stream. Well, that's, you know, kudos to you. You know, W for bronze laugh. So, yeah. Oh, fuck. Fucking shoulder blade. That was weird. Kind of like, I don't know what that was. Anyways. I keep saying anyways a lot. Jesus Christ. I need to like, fuck. Those speech classes I got, that I went through in first grade, obviously did not help much because I'm still I still repeat myself, repeat certain words, stumbling all over the place. Those classes were useless. If you guys didn't know, I used to go to speech. I used to go to speech in first grade. Or was it first grade? I don't remember. But yeah. I'll say whatever I want to say. And if people don't like it, that's fine. You're not obligated to watch me. I used to as well, but it never worked. Yeah. Can relate. I can relate. I don't know. For me, I'm just going with the flow. And hopefully I got my thoughts across. Hopefully people, for anyone that's gonna watch this after I'm done streaming, like watch this VOD. Hopefully I made myself clear, my stance clear. You know, with the whole Packgod thing, the anti-furries. You know, once I'll briefly summarize. The reason why I mentioned the Packgod was because I think no. Let me rephrase that. The reason why I used Packgod as an example of a bad switch up is because people they were actively shitting on him, right? And like I said, it's okay to grow out of someone you used to watch because they don't appeal to you anymore. You know, Packgod, he appeals to children, right? That's his target demographic. It's normal to stop watching your favorite YouTubers like Dan TDM and whoever the fuck. But it's just so weird that people, you know, are like, oh my god, I can't believe I used to watch this guy. Can't believe I used to watch this blah 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 blah, you know. Packgod's whole shtick is that he's corny, he's cringe. His profile picture is King from One Punch Man. I don't know. I'm not a fetus, but I feel like people think I'm a fetus because I took speech class frequently. Or recently, but I'm not. Well, that's something. And for people who are trying to convince me that furries are all zoophiles, all pedophiles, weirdos, oh, they shit in litter boxes, I'm not denying that there are weirdos in the furry community, but it's not very fair to generalize every single furry because of a few bad apples. This literally implies or applies to every community that exists. Once again, I'll say this again. Would it be fair of me to say all Christians are bad because, oh, this one Christian is a pedo, this one Christian is a bigot, right? That's not fair, right? No, it's not. Generalization is a plague. Here's another example. You guys know that meme of like that saying that goes, all Minecraft streamers or YouTubers are pedos. There's people who actually believe that, by the way. There's people who actually believe that. And it's like, that's so weird. So you think Stampy Longhead is a pedophile? Or Dan TDM? I hope so. I hope he's not. I don't know what's up with Stampy Longhead. I hope he's not in any controversy. I just used him as an example right now because he's like the most non-controversial YouTuber I can think of. Hopefully, this doesn't age like milk. What's up, GDF Studios? GDFB Studios. And a few additional things I want to say is someone left a comment that says something like, this video is cool, or it was like decent video, but what's your beef with Christianity? I have no beef with Christianity. Okay? Nope. I think he deleted the comment. I can't find the comment anymore. Maybe I'm just not looking hard enough. But there was one guy who said that. So, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to think of more things to say. You hear a plane. And there was one guy in my comments who's like trying to checkmate me because his whole thing was that I'm a hypocrite. I'm saying what I'm doing is contradicting because I'm using the same anti-furry logic, right? The whole generalization, right? This dude was like, how are you gonna clown on anti-furries? How are you gonna like say they're all bad when, or what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck he said. All I know is that it was kind of stupid. He's 7. And his whole thing was like I shouldn't be talking because I use the same exact logic, you know, or something like that. And it's like, you want me to like be like, oh, not all anti-furries are bad, you know, these group of people whose whole shtick is clowning on another group of people who are simply cosplaying and indulging in, you know, furry shenanigans, right? I don't understand what you're trying to say. Are you saying you want me to say, oh, not all anti-furries are bad? The concept of an anti-furry community is objectively bad. It's objectively bad. That's what I've been trying to say, because like, what? Like, again, I'm not saying there's no bad furries. There definitely are. And it just comes full circle. You already know what I'm going to say. You already know what I'm going to say. Generalization is bad. So I don't understand why people are making shit so complex and complicated. It's really simple. Anti-furries are bad because they blindly hate furries. And if there is an anti-furry who doesn't blindly hate and has or attempts to come up with constructive criticism, it's like, again, you're judging an entire group of people, a whole community, because you coincidentally stumbled upon a zoophile, gooner, furry, or whatever the fuck. You're actually tired. Well, you should get some rest. My fucking dogs are gonna be howling right now because a fire truck just went by. So sorry if you hear my annoying ass dogs. So anyways, you can not like furries, but how you go about it is what matters, I guess. This is what I'll conclude it with that. So I'm sorry that I don't blindly hate furries. Sorry. Having to constantly repeat, not all blank is bad, just so a few random people will get mad, shouldn't be necessary. Well, for me, it's not necessarily because people are gonna get angry. It's more like, well, yeah, but it's more like I want people to understand, because people just are fucking stupid, unfortunately. So let me check the oh, the pizza should be here actually. Anyways, alright guys, hopefully I gave more input. If I didn't, it's okay. I'll just come back with another stream. This was last second, by the way. Excuse me. I don't know. I'll probably have more to say, but yeah. I just wanted to yap about this, about my recent video. So, thank you. I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I cleared some things up. If I didn't, well, it's okay. I can just clear whatever it is I haven't cleared in the next stream. So is bro already ending? Yep, sorry, you came in late. Yeah, well, thank you guys for watching. Really, it does mean a lot to me. Hopefully I wasn't... Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna apologize for being a whiny bitch, but I don't know. I don't know how to conclude streams or videos. So, thank you guys. Have a wonderful evening or night or whatever the fuck time it is for you. So, bye. And remember, fuck anti-furries, fuck Elon Musk, fuck everyone. Fuck billionaires. Alright.